Hi everybody. So in this video, we've got a special guest, a friend of mine from the area named Gopal. He gave me permission to use his real name, and he is the head of engineering at a local San Francisco startup. So everyone welcome Gopal. So in this video, he's a first timer, so I'm kind of showing him the ropes. Before he gets here, of course, I'm doing a little bit of cleanup because the place is a mess and I want it to look presentable. Plus, I have to pull out that. There's the big skin. So that's the skin I was talking about. So that's the bottom skin for the main area of the fuselage. And as you can see, once that thing's unrolled, there's nowhere to really hide it at all. So he's here for an actual. So this is actually a pretty peculiar little instruction set. It's hard to tell because he's standing in the way, but so the first thing you do, Gopal, get out of the way, is that there's some of the, so we've been working on the ribs that attach to the back of the spar. Two of those ribs are the ones that are on the very outside, and for them to fit on the bottom skin, you actually have to flute them. Now, not that kind of fluting. I mean, it is the same kind of fluting, but it's not exactly the same. So as you can see there, it's actually a curved skin, and that rib is straight. So instead of fluting to uncurve a curved piece flat, now we are fluting a flat piece to make it curved. So that's not that bad. Could be worse. It's just one of those really long rinse, wash, and repeat kind of tasks. Flute, flute, flute. See if it fits. Clico, clico, clico. Nope. Okay, got a bend here. Okay, unclico. Flute, flute, flute. Blah, blah, blah. Just a little quick background with the Gopal. So he, like I said, he is he runs an engineering section of a company, but at the same time, he is a local pilot. Flies out of one of the local airports around here. And he's very interested in building, just like all the people are that kind of come in contact, like, oh, we've seen your videos, would love to check out the build. Like, great, come on down. I can always use an extra set of hands. And of course, not only is he getting a good introduction to building, but he gets a good introduction to dealing with my bullshit. I'm kidding. No, anyone that's watched these videos has already been introduced. You all know me way too well. I am an open book that way. So the first one that we fluted, so you actually have to flute the top and the bottom. So the first one took about, it took about, I'd say about 35, 40 minutes just to get the fluting right. I mean, just the clicoing and unclicoing it's a lot. The second one, shockingly, I got on the third try. So there it was. And, okay, so not only are you doing the two ribs that attach to the back of that bulkhead, but you also do the two sub-ribs behind that. So, coming up soon, we'll be putting all these ribs together. And the back bulkhead from the first chapter will also go on, and then you're going to need to work on the ribs behind it. And that's what these two are. Those are the ones you see me put on there. Oh, there's Victor. No doubt looking for my assistant. And here I am introducing Gopal to the rivet squeezer. Still the greatest thing that I have bought. And anyone that's worrying about, the price of this or what am I going to do, I've said it many times. So the two tools that you will always be able to sell back for absolute retail is the rivet squeezer and the DRDD2 dimpler. Even if it's 100 years from now, as long as the technology hasn't changed, like, oh yeah, these are 1,500 a piece. I have one for sale. It's 100 years old. They won't even care. Okay, so we're done doing those two sets of ribs, and now we're just kind of screwing off. But now it's time to put all the things together. So there is that back bulkhead from the first chapter, and here come all the ribs. And here comes President Kin of the club. And so we're just kind of fiddling it. Well, we don't actually rivet those in now, but that's all later. So, alright, okay, so I was going to tell everyone what color my new gloves are. So there's a second video this week. I haven't really touched a plane in a while. It's just I've been so hectic and so busy. But in the next video, you will be seeing the new gloves. I promise. I promise. So, thank you for joining me. Thank you, Gopal, for coming by and helping. He's definitely going to be helping me some more. I'll see you guys soon.